Hello, my most amazing artists. Welcome to Miss Guzman's virtual art class. You will be learning how to draw a simple self-portrait with lines, shapes, and colors.
Today you get to have art class at your house. How cool is that? You can even take your artwork outside and get some fresh air like me. We are going to need some paper. This can be any paper you have around the house. It could even be on the back of your packet. We also need some markers or pencils or really any drawing tool you have at home. Also, when you're drawing a self-portrait, it's super helpful to actually know what you look like. So you might want to bring out a mirror so you can look at yourself. I'm all set to go with my marker and my paper. That is the medium that we are using today. Medium in art just means the tools that went into making your artwork. So with my marker, remember markers aren't erasable, so we do not scratch out or mark through anything that we're gonna make. If you make a mistake, that's okay. Just find a creative way to solve it. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I think my person should be standing up. So to make space for that, I chose to have my paper vertical, not diagonal, and definitely not horizontal. And the first thing I'm going to put on my paper is the shape of my head is made of. And remember that shapes are an element of art. Do we need to go through those really quick? Because it's been a while since we've done that. Okay. The elements of art are line, shape, form, value, texture, and space. And the first thing I'm going to put on my paper is the shape of my head. I am going to look in the mirror and see what shape my head is. I think it's kind of an oval shape. An oval is just a long circle, and we're going to start in the middle, top of it. I'm doing mine pretty tiny because I want to fit the whole body in there. And the next thing I want to do is focus on building the rest of the body. We can add in details later. I want to add the neck. We're going to do 2 straight lines for the neck because we draw with shapes and not sticks because we are artists. So right here, I'm going to put 2 vertical lines for my neck. Next up, I need to draw my torso. The torso is from your shoulders to your waist. So I need to make a few lines here. Coming out from the neck, I want to add some horizontal lines. For my body, I would like to add some diagonal lines. I am going to look in the mirror and see what shape my head is. I think it's kind of an oval shape. An oval is just a long circle, and we're going to start in the middle, top of it. I'm doing mine pretty tiny because I want to fit the whole body in there. And the next thing I want to do is focus on building the rest of the body. We can add in details later. I want to add the neck. We're going to do 2 straight lines for the neck because we draw with shapes and not sticks because we are artists. So right here, I'm going to put 2 vertical lines for my neck. Next up, I need to draw my torso. The torso is from your shoulders to your waist. So I need to make a few lines here. Coming out from the neck, I want to add some horizontal lines. For my body, I would like to add some diagonal lines. Once you have that, you can decide if you would like your person to be wearing a skirt, a pants, or a dress. It's up to you, but I'm going to choose pants. So I'm going to make a horizontal line across the bottom of my shirt, and then I'm going to start on the legs. The legs will be nice long lines, just like that. Now we need to make an upside down V shape to go up into the legs, just like that. Now I need to add shoes or feet. I'm going to make little marks for my socks, and then nice up and over, and then a horizontal line next. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. My person is looking a little funny without arms, so I need to make some arms. Now, your person can do a bunch of different poses. You can have their arms down, up like this, waving. It's up to you, but I'm going to do my arms straight down to my side. Just like that, but can we leave it like that? We do not draw the sticks. We are going to add another line and connect it to the bottom of, I'm going to be wearing sleeves. Now, up next is the hand. Lots of people are really scared to draw hands, but it might not be that hard if you just use this method. You're going to count as you drew this shape. So we might want to practice doing that in the air before you start, just like making little U shapes around and around. And you're going to count to 5. So ready? Here we go. 1, a 2, a 3, 4, and 5. Little hands. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next up, I'm going to add facial details. Things like eyebrows, eyes, nose, mouth, all those kinds of things need to go on my face. So I would like to start out with my eyes. Talk you through how to make the eye. The eye will be made out of 3 parts. We're going to start by making the eyeball. We're going to do a nice curved shape around the top. And under it, you're going to make the opposite. Now we need to do the iris. The iris is the part of your eye that has the color. And we are going to draw that with 2 curved vertical lines. Just like that. Now inside your eyeball, after the iris is the pupil. That's what you actually see out of. It's going to be a small black circle, and it decides where you go. And that will be colored black. Fabulous. It's nose time. So we are going to, for the nose, look at your own nose. Do you have a pointy nose, a little tiny nose, a nose that's turned up or down? It's up to you to figure out what your nose looks like. My nose kind of looks like that. I just did a few lines to represent my nose. Now for my lips, you can be smiling, have a shocked face. It's up to you to decide your expression, and that comes a lot from your mouth. So I'm going to do a nice big smile. Look at it in the mirror. Check it. Okay. We're going to do a nice smile. My lips have little points at the top, and then a nice round shape at the bottom. Very good. Now it's time for the eyebrows. For the eyebrows, I'm just going to do a little zigzag shapes. For the hair. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Fabulous. Next step is hair. Now, you definitely want to look at your hair for this. Your hair could be short, long, up in buns like me, or in a ponytail. Now, depending on what hairstyle you have is depending on if your ears will show or not. So if you have your hair down, your ears won't show, unless you tuck them behind and you're a headband. It's up to you, but my ears are showing today, so I'm going to draw my little ears. Kind of of like a C shape right on my head. Now it's time for detail, detail, detail. You can decide what else you would like to add. For example, I need to add my glasses, my necklace, my jacket, my collar on my shirt, and anything else that I want. Alright, I feel like my self-portrait is almost done. The only thing I need to do is add what we call a horizon line. A horizon line is where the sky touches the ground, and that's going to give our little person something to stand on. Just like it sounds, horizon kind of sounds like horizontal. So this line needs to be horizontal across the bottom. That gives my little person something to stand on. Alright, you can totally stop here, but if you do have some coloring tools at home, it would look super awesome if you colored it. I'm all finished here with my self-portrait. A self-portrait is a drawing of yourself. What you can do is take a picture of your artwork and send it to me on Class Dojo so I can see what you've made. I am so proud of what you've done so far, and I cannot wait to see the artwork that you made. Keep up the good work, guys. I miss you so much.